India representative of Liverpool John Moores University, which is one of the largest UK public universities, and offering a wide range of programs from engineering, law, management. For those of you who don't know Liverpool, it's the heart of and the land of the Beatles, which should come easily to many of you. And we have Shailendra, who's the regional manager for South Asia, and also alumni of Liverpool, who's kindly agreed to take some time to give us a presentation on the department's courses, entry requirements, scholarships that are still open, and career destinations. Over to you, Shailendra. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Ranvir, and thanks everyone for joining in today. And I can see a lot of participants already registered and attending the event. So as Ranvir said, my name is Shailendra. I'm the regional manager for Liverpool John Moores University. And today we will do a very short presentation on the university, and then we will open the seminar for Q&A session. So if you have any questions on how to apply to the university, what courses of interest, about scholarships, about fees. So Ranvir, we'll start with a video first. I'll run a short 1-minute video about the university just to have a feel, and then we can do a 20 minutes PowerPoint presentation. Yeah. And then we can do a Q&A session.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, so let me share the screen. So there are a lot of YouTube channels about the university, guys. You can go. There's so many channels about studying. There are YouTube videos on specific programs, specific campuses. So you can always go and study wherever you want to, So why students love to come in Liverpool, about your students' union, school tours, specific tours. But I will run a short video, about studying at JMU. Wonderful. I think that's a very short video. I think all of you have got a glimpse about the city and about the university. Sorry, I think it's. So I'll do some presentation now, guys. Let me share the screen. The screen is audible. I mean, screen.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
So guys, welcome to Liverpool John Moores University student session. As I said, we will run the session for 20 minutes, and post the session, any questions you have, you're always welcome to answer. So the picture you see is the beautiful waterfront of the Liverpool city from the other side of the Mersey River. Okay. So as I said, my name is Shailendra. These are my details. Should you have any concerns, you can always contact Combined Company first. Or these are my details as well, should you guys want to connect with me. Okay, why is Liverpool so popular? We are the 10th largest recruiters in the top 10 recruiters from India. Why are we the top 10 recruiters? Because we've got a huge portfolio of courses. Liverpool is a very, very popular student destination. We've got so many programs and specialist programs in IT, in engineering, in business, which also comes with an extended master's. We give a lot of scholarships. Our operations is very fast, and we give IELTS waivers for a lot of Delhi students. Okay, and we are very affordable when coming to fees and finances. So for those of you who are not sure where Liverpool is, we are exactly in the northwest of UK. We are about 2 hours and 20 minutes from London City. Liverpool is the 5th largest UK city. It is the 2nd largest student city after London. And it is home to roughly a 70,000 student population. So why is it such a huge city? It's because students love to live in Liverpool, love to study in Liverpool, love to work in Liverpool. There are a lot of part-time jobs. The cost of living is very, very, very cheap when compared to other cities. The cost of living in like Manchester, Birmingham's, Nottingham's and London are very, very costly. So Liverpool is a very, very affordable city to live and an excellent part-time jobs opportunities. And it has been given as it has been voted as the safest city in the UK. Okay. So no wonder a lot of students want to come and study in Liverpool. Okay. Again, I said the beautiful waterfront of Liverpool City. It's home to two of the biggest Premier League Cups, Liverpool Football Club and Everton Football Club. And these are again some of the other pictures. Okay. Liverpool John Moores University, we are the top 49th ranked university in the UK. We are neither the top rank, neither the bottom rank. We are the middle ranked university. But if you look at our specific courses in arts, in business, in journalism, in accounting and business, engineering, we are in the top 15 in the UK. So we are a top school for engineering, a top school for our business and accounting, a top school for our pharmacy. Okay. So these are some of the rankings. We do almost like 500 programs, both at undergrad and postgrad level. Because of the paucity of time, I can't tell you all the courses. I'm only highlighting courses which have been popular among Indian students. Okay. So in the School of Science in Department of Pharmacy and Biomedical Science, we do specifically 4 courses in biotech and 2 courses for pharmacy students. For biotech students, we have a specialistic MSc Cosmetic Science, Biomedical Science, Industrial Biotechnology, and Forensic Bioscience. This is specific for biotech students. And then we have Drug Discovery and Design of Pharmaceutical Analysis for pharmacy students. And we are the 12th best ranked pharmacy school in the UK. Okay. For those of you who are interested in sports science, physiotherapy, these are the 5 courses we do. And our School of Sport and Exercise Science is the 9th best department in the world. It's a very, very high ranked department. And for those of you who are into engineering, in our Department of Electrical Electronics, these are the 5 courses we do, and of which our embedded systems and sensors data has been a very, very popular program for a lot of Indian students. We have 2 routes, 12 months only route and a 20 months route. I'll explain you what is the 20 months route shortly. For civil engineering students, construction management students, these are the 4 courses we do: construction management, real estate, quantity surveying, and civil engineering. Again, we have a 12 months only route or a 20 months route. Okay. For mechanical and maritime, these are the 4 courses we do. Our international trade, transport, and logistics is a very, very popular course of choice from Indian students. Okay. Now, for those of you looking for computer science programs, we have again a specialistic computer science programs like MSc Data Science, MSc Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, MSc Computer Science with augmented and virtual reality. Okay. And then finally, we have a cybersecurity. So these all are very, very popular specialistic courses. Just to make you understand about our 2 routes, the route 1 is a 12 months only route. The route 2 is a program which comes with 8 months work-based project. It's an extended master. So it's a 20 months program. Okay. So it's a 12 month study plus 8 months of study, 8 months of work-based project, in-house project after your 12 months of study. So this is not a placement or internship, but it will give you the needed work experience to work in a company in the UK. It is a responsibility of the university to provide you that, and there is no visa curtailments also. Okay. So when you make an application, decide if you want to apply for a 12 months program or a 20 months program. Now, coming to a business school, as I said, our business school and School of Accounting and Business is a very, very popular school in the UK. We are the top 15 ranked schools in the UK. Again, at the master's level, we do a lot of courses which comes with the advanced practice module or extended masters, or we do normal courses also. So if you see, the first 5 courses are advanced practice courses. In the sense, the duration of the program is 22 months, and then the other courses are 12 months. So our international business management and digital marketing has been a very, very, very popular courses of choice from Indian students. Again, just to update, clearly provide the routes. Route 1 is a 12 months study only route, nothing at all. You graduate at the end of 12 months. Route 2 is what we call advanced practice, wherein in semester 1 of year 2, you will undertake a group consultancy project, which the university will provide. The project might be in a company in the UK, in Amazon, in British Aerospace, you know. So this is the CAS will be issued for 22 months. The visa will be issued for 26 months. Okay. So this is the additional fees of 3650 for this programs. Okay. So those of you interested, we have very, very simple application form. You can apply for the UG and PG using the link here. It's a very simple. This is very simple application form. You can always apply. Some other top popular courses what we have, in BSc, in BN, these are the courses what we have: computer games development, civil engineering, forensic anthropology, international tourism. Then we have law, we have mechatronics, we have science and football. These are some of the again popular courses in BSc. And then we have other popular courses in MSc, like fashion technology, graphic design, social work, sports nutrition, port management, paramedics, international public health. So these are the courses at the master's or other courses as well. Okay. So I explained you about the application form, how to make an application form directly. So this is a sample application form. I mean, if you're applying by agent, please select the agent reference code, or you're applying directly, leave it blank. It's a simple one-page application form which has got all the details you would require, and you can also upload any documents. After you apply, now basically you can always choose which course you want to choose. You can always download the from the drop-down list the course you want. And presently, we plan to aim to process offers in around 3 to 4 days time. Our application process is very simple. You make an application, we review the application, we make a condition offers. You satisfy the conditions, we make you unconditional offer. Once you have an unconditional offer, we ask for £4,000 as a deposit. Once you pay a deposit, there will be a precast interview. Okay, with me or a member of my team. Okay. Cash process is very simple. You pay £4,000, then we will automatically call you. You get an automatic message to call you for a precast interview. Just to update you, what our tuition fees like. All our classroom-based fees is like management, like arts, like science. It is 16,100, and all lab-based programs like sport and exercise science, engineering, mechanical, computer science, all are 16,600. So these are the, by default fees what we are publishing for this year. Okay. Just to remind you, I'll tell you also when you come to scholarships, all the students will get a guaranteed £3,000 to the published fees. So basically, it is this 16,100 minus 3,000, which is 13,100 or 13,300. Ideally, students will be paying either of the fees. So that's why I say we are a very affordable university. Okay. So let's say you applied for a business course, the fees is 16,100 minus 3,000. So 13,100 is what you pay. So how this 13,100 is payable in 3 installments. So this is the installment scheme. Installment 1, you pay in 4,000 in India. You have to pay 50% of the published fees, which is 50% of 16,100 in the UK on enrollment, and the balance you have to pay in February 2023. Okay. So please make sure the fees are paid on time. Rather than, if you don't pay the fees on time, they might restrict you from any of the eligible services. Our deposit transfers is very easy. You can use a bank transfer, or you can also pay via flyby. Again, very important slide. Please keep a note. The last day to submit applications is Friday, 1st of July. Last day for deposits is the 8th of July, and cash issuance is the 22nd of July. We expect every student to be in the UK by the 15th of September, wherein the induction happens. The program induction happens, where they will show you around, they'll show you the bank, how to open a bank account, they'll show you about your accommodation, everything. So we expect every student to travel by the 15th of September. Okay. So this is something very important. Okay. Just a entry requirement. What is required? For India, to get on to our undergrad, we require 65% in your standard 12th, whether it's from CBSE board or ICC board. To get on to our masters, we require 53% in your undergraduate. Okay, so 65 to get on to our undergrad, 53% in undergraduation to get on to our masters. Okay, so this is Bangladesh, ignore that. Okay, IELTS waiver, we provide waivers for all Delhi students who are studying in Delhi. But we can't provide waivers to students from the high-risk regions. So coming to the waivers, all students who have scored 70% in the standard 12th and will get a IELTS waiver of 6.0. So if it's 6.5, we may ask for 80%. So please make sure that if you have a 12th certificate with the details on, no need for any other certificate. Okay. But there are some high-risk regions like Delhi, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Haryana. For these students, We don't provide any waivers, but students also have to submit a UKV IELTS only. Okay. So that is about the IELTS waiver. So see what you have scored in your 12th standard and see where you're from. These are 2 requirements. Okay. If you don't have required scores, you don't want to do, there are other options as well. We do IELTS, we do PT, we do TOEFL, we do language cert, we do OTE, and we also do ELLT. Okay. Any of the courses, you can always do it. Okay. So that is for Bangladesh and Pakistan. So we also run what is called a pre-masters program starting in May. So students who can't make it to the September 2021 for XYZ reasons, they can always come and join the pre-masters program, which is the one direct CAS for the total duration of the program. Okay, so that is the start dates, that is the fees and all. Very, very important when you're doing a statement of purpose, guys, I would want you to thoroughly review the statement of purpose and please see that it is relevant to the university you're applying and is not plagiarized. Don't copy your personal statement. Write what is in your heart. You know, why you want to study in the UK, why this university. That's it, the visa officer would want. Okay. Again, just a brief about scholarship. As an undergrad achievement scholarship for all an undergrad honors, we provide £3,000 for year 1 and £3,000 every year of study. So if you're doing a 3 years program, you're getting a £12,000 scholarship for undergrad. For postgrad, it is a one-time £3,000 scholarship. So if your fees is 16,600, you will get £3,000 as scholarship. So 13,300 is what you actually pay. Okay, these are about the scholarships. So again, accommodations, we have got loads of accommodations. And it's up to you where do you want to stay. The university not force a compulsory to stay in university accommodation only. But because of the situations now, it's better, you know, you choose your accommodations even before you travel. That is something very, very, very important. Okay. Sort out your accommodations before you travel to the UK. So go to the website to check the accommodation. You have private accommodations. You can share your accommodations with friends. You can share your accommodation with anybody, your girlfriends, you know. So, but make sure your accommodation is sorted before you travel. So I think I covered most of the important points. Ranveer, if you want me to go to any other specific programs or specific course, I'm always welcome to slide, and we covered most of it. So sure. Over to you, Ranveer.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think you've covered everything. We had a lot of specific queries from some of the students who have not yet asked them, but I guess let's just quickly go through some of them, which is Duolingo English text accepted or not for MSc? Perhaps we can cover the English language entry requirements. You haven't put down your name, anonymous, so if you can.
So unfortunately, guys, we are not accepting Duolingo for this September. Okay. So the only tests which are acceptable, again, I will share the slide, is TOEFL. You know, if at all you have got 70% in English, we provide IELTS waiver in standard 12th. Okay. This is the requirement. If you don't have the 70% standard 12th, these are the tests we accept. Other than Duolingo, we accept IELTS, PSNs, TOEFL, language cert, OTE, and ELLT.
This is for the masters, right?
Both
also?
Masters or bachelors. I mean, these are
okay.
English required.
But Duolingo is not accepted, but all of these 6 IELTS overall
are accepted.
And the others are acceptable. Fine. I guess we have answered at least the question from the person who said Duolingo is not acceptable. If you have a follow-up, I'll just put it in the chat. We can go either through some of the students who have registered, and we encourage you to put it in the chat or raise your hands. If you can just cover some of the scholarship deadlines, I think that's always a question which comes up. And what are the kind of scholarships available for which courses? And
so as I said, Ranveer, we offer for undergrad courses, we offer £3,000 for year 1 and £3,000 for every year of study. Right. So if you're doing undergrad course for 3 years, we offer £9,000 of scholarship. which is quite a very huge scholarship. I would say there's no need for you to apply. It's an automatic scholarship. It'll apply automatically to your offer letter. If you're applying for a PGT study, a postgraduate study, we offer £3,000 guaranteed scholarship, which will be a reduction on the tuition fee. So instead of paying 16,600, student will pay only 13,300.
13,000. So approximately 13 lakhs plus the living of approximately another 10 lakhs.
I think 12 to 13 lakhs would be the tuition fees.
Right.
And then remaining, you have to the living expenses.
Yeah, so 9 to 10 lakhs on. I think Liverpool anyway would be a cheaper place than compared to most other cities such as London.
It is very, very affordable. For instance, just like I was in Liverpool last week, the parking, a full day parking in Liverpool, it costs you around £5 for the 24 hours.
Right.
It costed me in Manchester, it costed me £11. In London, it cost us me £24.
Right, for the 24 hours.
For 24 hours parking. So if you can see, guys, Liverpool is a very, very affordable city to live. It is not a very, very, difficult city.
Right.
That's the reason why there are so many students who actually live and study in Liverpool.
Sure. Perhaps we can just cover a point on career services and how the students are guided on some of the internship and work placement courses, because obviously those are quite popular.
Yes.
Many of the students have inquired for that.
Yeah, and as I said, we have a center for entrepreneurship, as you have seen in the video. So wherein we focus students on career opportunities for every student. Okay. So master's students, you're doing an extended master's, by default, they are put onto a work-based project, which they have to work in a company in the UK. So it is something like a work experience, which is not a paid placement. It's something like a placement.
Right.
So if you want to, and the fees also is quite cheap, company very, very less. So if you want to apply, I would definitely love to apply for an extended master's, because I get the exposure. That's something very, very important for students.
Sure. Can you just perhaps come to the slide, which are the ones which offer the extended masters?
Yeah, sure.
That would be useful for many of the students who have largely inquired for IT, economics, I guess business, computing, MBA.
Yeah.
So marketing, again, computing.
So this is the courses in engineering, which again are 12 months or a 20 months program. This is the courses, the 5 courses in engineering, and then this is the courses in built environment. These are the courses what we do. The 4 courses of construction students, and then we do this is the maritime and marine. These are the 4 courses. And I think you said there's a student asking for computer science. We do very, very specific computer science courses like data science. I think it's hugely popular, data science.
Yeah.
Then we do artificial intelligence and machine learning, and computer science with augmented virtual reality. And finally, we do cyber security, which I think it's been a very, very popular course now amongst a lot of students.
Right. No, absolutely. We had a lot of inquiries for that. And perhaps just cover some of the other management business. I think just to cover the business school, because that's got
the business school. As I said, we have got almost 7 to 8 programs business school. So the first 5 is the one which comes with an advanced practice. So you have a 12 months route and a 20 months route also.
Right.
Basically, the 12 months is a straight like any other course. You go study, you graduate, and come back. But the 20 months course is something like, students are really interested to do this course because it has 12 months of study plus 8 months of work-based project, which the university will assist with,
Right.
So I think a lot of students who want to apply for this particular program will go through it. This is the business school.
Sure. If you can just spend a minute as to how that works. What are the kind of workplace placements? And
these are 2 routes, guys. There are 2 routes. One is a 12 months only. One is a 20 months route only. If you do the 12 months, as I said, you'll graduate end of 1 year. If you do the 20 months route, it involves 12 months of study plus 8 months of work-based project. So the work-based project can be a project in anywhere. It might be garden. It might be it might be you're doing a business. You're doing a business in Amazon.
Right.
So it is something which the university will provide. It is something the university will provide, and students are finding it really very, very useful.
Right. And those are through
So
the
that is
industry
an
links with the career services. And are these typically paid, or these are not
yeah.
always?
So the second year there is 3650 as a tuition fees for the year 2.
Okay. Right. And obviously then there is the graduate immigration route, which is allowing students to extend their stay and work
For 2 more years.
for 2 more years in any field of work or even entrepreneurship or business. So there's enough potential
For example, I think digital marketing is very, very popular. Digital marketing.
Yeah.
So a lot of students are opting for digital marketing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think definitely we need to work out on that as well.
Right. Right. So faculty, engineering, science, technology, built environment, and business. Those are the most popular programs, right, for study.
Our most popular programs, yes, are pharmacy,
Yeah,
biosciences, business, engineering, electronics engineering, mechanical engineering. So these are very, very popular within the university.
right, right. I guess we had a follow-up question on English. 70% in English. Is it overall 12th or is it only in English? I guess you covered that. It was specific to English.
So basically, Akash, we only look at your English scores in your 12th standard only. Only English scores, not the overall percentage.
Right, right, right. I think you did cover that. Right. Nishta inquiring about probability of jobs assigned after bachelor's and master's. Well, first of all, I think they're under the graduate immigration route, you're able to work without a license sponsorship in any field of industry. And there are over 200,000 licensed sponsors, which are the tier 2 skilled worker visas. So there's enough sufficient employers. Obviously, it depends on your area of study, and certainly the work-based internship routes will certainly help, Nishta. Perhaps let me just see what your query was for which program, or if you want to come online briefly, you can do that. I'll just put you on.
Yes, Nishta. What is your
if you wish, you would like to come online, and you can do that. I just have to see your query.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, hi, go ahead.
Yeah, sir. I just wanted to inquire about the job opportunities which are assigned, which is more beneficial, like after master's or after bachelor's. Like, which is the thing which is more beneficial and abroad in this, like in London specifically.
Nishta, I can always say every course has got its own charm. Definitely a bachelor's will give you the more required know-how, experience, expertise, and also bachelor's courses come with the third year. Most of the bachelor's courses come with a placement year. But again, ideally 4 years is good, but there's a lot of cost also involved. But with the post-study work visa, with the new graduate student route, even master students are finding it very easy to get a jobs. But again, your efforts have to be there. I'm not saying if you do the course by default, you get a job in XYZ, But there are definitely options available. So for a student who already finished your bachelor's and all, I would definitely suggest apply for a master's program and not bachelor's again. It doesn't make any sense.
You're seeking for a bachelor's, right, Nishta? Your query was for undergraduate in business, economics, management related, right?
You can always do. We have business economics and management. We've got a huge gamut of courses and specializations in Nishta. And you can choose between a 3 years program or a 4 years program.
Right.
Okay, but it all depends. A lot of cost is involved. So per year, the tuition fees for our bachelor's business program is 16,100, and you'll get a £3,000 guaranteed scholarship. So 13,100 is what you actually pay. As simple as that.
Approximately 13 lakhs per year is your tuition fee, right? Hope that answers your question. Any further questions, please post it in the chat or the Q&A. So I think this is probably Akash who had inquired for digital marketing. I think we covered it, digital marketing. He's already done his MBA. What are the job opportunities? I think this is the sunrise industry. So I think for the next near foreseeable future, there's very strong prospects. But go ahead.
I think digital marketing has always been a popular within the UK as well, Ranveer and team, you know. And our MSc in digital marketing with an added advanced practice module is really helping students.
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely recommend students to apply for a 20 months program in digital marketing at the master's level or at bachelor's level also. But there are a lot of job opportunities in the digital marketing era, and students are really finding jobs quite easily.
And after an MBA, especially, I think a specialized program would always help.
Definitely, MBA will
always
useful. Employers would love to see an MBA plus and specialized master's courses is equal to almost a guaranteed job.
Right, right. If you wish, Akash, you can come online for a minute if you have any further query.
Hi, sir.
Hi, go ahead.
Yeah, so like I posted in the question, I just wanted to know how is the job opportunity as I've already done my master's, but 4 years experience in the same domain of digital marketing currently.
And you're in Bangalore, is it? Working in Bangalore?
Yeah, working in Bangalore.
Okay. In the field of digital marketing, which firm?
So it's mostly into the marketplace, e-commerce, advertising.
Right.
Wonderful. So Akash, I mean, what I can offer you is, I think you already seen the program. We can offer you what is called an MSc digital marketing program. And let me check if I can share that here. Okay, let me. So it's a very, very popular course what we do at the university, and it comes with an added advanced practice also. Because the advanced practice module will definitely help students, okay, to take up the work-based learning, you know. So this is the program what I can offer you. So this is an MSc digital marketing program with advanced practice. It is year 1 is study, year 2 is a consultancy and individual group projects what you take. Okay. The fees for the course is 16,100. You get a 3,000 pounds guaranteed scholarship. So 13,100 is what you pay. And in the second year, you have to pay 3,650. Okay. So this is something about the program. And these are the details of what you'll be studying is here. So in the digital marketing era, with a bachelor's degree in the same, with 4 years of work experience in digital field, by doing a master's course in the UK in digital marketing with an added advanced practice, I think it's plus the 2 years of post-study work visa or the graduate student route, and the opportunities are really, really good, Akash, you know. So go to the course, and if this is of interest to you, you can always make an application. There's a video also on business school. So this is the course I would recommend, MSc digital marketing with advanced practice.
Certainly, you can send your CV based on your academics. What would be the cutoff, Shailendra, for? So
we are looking for a higher second class or a good experience also. So ideally we would want students to have 55% in their bachelor's, you know, ideally, and IELTS of 6.0 or 70% in standard 12th English.
Right. I presume you would have that, Akash, since you've done an MBA also. You
right.
You can send us your CV and we'll take it forward. I'll just put it in the chat. Since you're in Bangalore, you can send it to our Bangalore ID.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
Dasar, I have to get the name right. Dasar Dharam. I'm working in HR for 10 years. Can I go for MSc HR after MBA? Again, it's a specialized program. I don't think there's any issue, even as far as visa is concerned. Perhaps we can just spend a minute as to what is your entry cutoffs, and Dasadaram, you want to come on, speaker, if you wish. Go ahead.
Hello. Hi, sir. Good evening.
Hi.
Hi.
Just give us
Hi, sir.
your background again, what you've been doing, what's your grades.
Sir, presently I'm working as assistant manager HR, having 10 years of work experience. Actually, to refresh my skills, I just want to go with the MSc Human Resource Specialization Program because now I'm in a stage to apply for bigger positions like AGM HR and Senior Manager HR. So I thought I can go for a 1 year study, then to get the refresh my skills. This is my motto, sir.
Right. And you're from Osmania, right?
Yeah, I'm from Osmania University.
Okay. And you did an MBA from Osmania?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
MBA
And
and
what,
HR.
what grades was that?
It's a 57%.
Okay.
And I completed my IELTS also, and it's 5.5. Yes,
When was
So
that?
that
Dasarada Ram, sir. Dasarada.
When was IELTS?
It's 5.5, sir.
No, when did you take it? Last?
28th February.
So Dasharada, I think thanks for your background. So as I can say, we can offer you a specific course called MSc in Human Resource Management, which is an accredited program by the Human Resource Society in the UK. It's a very, very popular, and not many courses in the UK are accredited, Dasharada. Okay, so that is number one. Now the entry requirements is academically you're fine because you got 57 and you got work experience also. Unfortunately, we would require you to have IELTS of 6.5 and not 5.5.
Right.
Actually, I have booked a slot for May 1st, sir. So
Okay.
again, I'm going to write my IELTS again. So
Would
So
you
see that
consider his class 12? Sorry to interrupt, Sharendra, or would you consider his class 12 English at all, or was
the
it a while
problem
ago?
is, I mean, we consider class 12 if you have done his 12th 6 years back from today. I think
Okay.
because you got experience also, you might have done your 12th maybe some 10 years back, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
No? So in this case, compulsory, we require you to have a compulsory and IELTS or equivalent. We take IELTS, we take PTE, we take ELLT, the different courses what we accept. So it's up to you what you want to do.
So TOEFL, Duolingo, those are also acceptable, sir?
We accept TOEFL, but we don't accept Duolingo.
Duolingo. TOEFL, what is the score required for the TOEFL, sir?
So I think for your course, we require an IELTS 6.5. So and we require equivalent score in TOEFL. I think IBT, right? I think we require I don't know. We need to check how much we require, but it's equivalent to IELTS 6.5.
And TOEFL, it's equal.
Okay, we require a minimum IBT of 78 against 6 and 84 against 6.5.
Oh, fine, sir. Fine. And what is the fee? Could you tell me about that?
The tuition fees for the program is 16,100. You will get a 3,000 pound scholarship. 13,100 is what you actually will be paying.
Okay, a scholarship will be 3,000, right?
3,000 pounds. Yes, that's a guaranteed scholarship. No need to apply.
So, any accommodation facilities by the university?
Yeah, we have a lot of accommodation with the university. It's the university is surrounded by accommodation. You can choose what accommodation you want. So go to the university website and you can search what accommodation is important, what accommodation you want. Absolutely, it's up to you. But we have got accommodation starting from 60 pounds per week to 500 pounds per week.
Oh, fine.
So it depends. I mean, ideally, students will take around an en-suite accommodations nearer to your campus.
Fine, sir. Sir, with this IELTS 5.5 scores, can I apply for the, I can start my application, then, I can submit after complete my score. Is that okay with you?
Two things, Dasharadham. See, one thing you can definitely apply. Why? There's no one, it's not like compulsory you should have IELTS to apply. You can always make an application, but you will definitely get an offer with the condition of IELTS of 6.5 with no less than 6. Okay.
Yeah.
So again, you have two options. You can do an IELTS, get the score, or you can even apply for a pre-sessional English course.
What is that, sir? What is that? Can you repeat?
A pre-sessional English is the course what we do.
Okay, sir. Fine.
So
Thank
it
you
will
very much.
normally start. It will start normally 3 months prior to the main start program. It will start somewhere by July, mid-July. You know.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you
So
very much.
depending on how much you scored in IELTS, you'll have the duration. Let's say if you scored 6 and you have scored, but we require 6.5, maybe you have to do a 4 weeks pre-session.
Okay, 4 weeks. And what is the fee for that?
Still scored 5.5, then you maybe have to do an 8-week pre-session.
Okay, and can we get that that fee structure for that?
Ideally, the fees will be depending on the course. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, Lyra, I want to say something.
Yeah, actually, I wrote a mail regarding the HR management program, which is not available in the drop down, and I got a reply from your admission team that it's going for a name change. That's why we are unable to apply for the student. So in that case, I'm awaiting your completion of the course change, name change or something, so that I get it in drop down. I was unable to apply for that. That's why
that will be
it's a bit
updated by I think the 18th of April. That should be updated, Laila.
Fine. Then as soon as it comes, I'll apply. And what I think is let us go for a pre-sessional, because he has already taken once and he is ready for a pre-sessional. So let us go for a pre-sessional first. And he is going for IELTS for the second time in May with the slot. If he gets through, then fine, he would go to the direct one. Otherwise, he can proceed for the pre-sessional along with the main program.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Darshadam. See, it all depends. If you do well in IELTS, you're saving money.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Approximately how much would that be?
I'm going to write my second time IELTS on 1st May, sir.
Okay, so this is the course. MA Human Resource Management. If you look at the entry requirements, yeah, we require 6 only, so only 0.5. You know.
Oh, okay. So just 0.5 more. Right.
So try. I think I personally would suggest little bit effort karo. I think you will get it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
But worst case scenario, if you can't get the required 6, or if you get 6 and one module is, let's say, 5, you also have the option 2 is pre-session.
So send us your documents, Dashrath. We can start, if you're not already, to Laila at TCC Bangalore email ID. Or Hyderabad. Yeah.
I have shared my documents to
Yeah, it's
Laila.
already shared with me.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
So while we apply and process your offer letter from Laila, which will process offer letter, you work on your IELTS.
Sure, sir. I'll do that. Thank you very much for the information.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Bye, sir. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dashrath. We'll just take some final questions which are just coming through. Praduman inquiring 50% in class 12. Can I go for MechEng or graphic designing related programs? So
Pradyumna, if you're applying, I don't know, we haven't mentioned if you're going for an undergrad, after undergrad or a master's.
Yeah, I can put you online at Pradyumna. I think you mean class 12 and you're looking
Yes,
for
sir.
undergrad, right? Go ahead.
Hello, hello, sir.
Yeah,
Right.
go ahead.
Hello, sir. This is Pradyuman. So, sir, I was asking about that. I scored 58% in my 12th examination, and I want to go for undergraduation.
So Pradyuman,
Bachelor's.
unfortunately, we require 65% in your batch to get on to, in your 12th, to get on to our bachelor's programs.
And sir, what about graphic designing and all?
All the courses. So option here, what we can offer is, you can come via our foundation program.
So what's that?
The foundation is a program you do if you don't have the required academic percentage to come on to a bachelor's. So foundation will be a 1-year program. It is something like a pre-bachelor's program.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
And I think the combine and the cost of
Yeah, we can
tell
send
you
it
in
as a
detail.
course information.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fine. I think we had a lot of other queries from other students. Many of them are repeated. We'll just follow up with them. If there's any final queries, feel free to raise your hands. Abhay, Mustafa, and a few other students who are still online. Any final comments, Shailendra, before we wrap up? I think
No, that's what I would say. I mean,
yeah,
I would definitely say Liverpool is a great city to study, and UK now it's a very affordable and a great place to study. You know, I would say apply as soon as possible, guys, because there's a lot. We're getting huge amount of applications already, and the courses may get filled any time. So don't wait. Put an application. Get in touch with Combine, and I look forward to seeing every one of you in Liverpool in September.
Right. Okay, and thank you for your time, Shailendra, and everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Combine. Thanks, Ranveer, and thanks, everybody else, and thanks, and hopefully see you sometime soon in Delhi.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.